A diplomatic chill is spreading across Asia. Hong Kong is now stepping into a feud once confined to Beijing and Tokyo. Official exchanges paused, student trips cancelled, warnings issued. Tonight, we break down why a single remark in Japan's parliament has triggered a sharp recalibration in Hong Kong and what it signals for the region. Hong Kong's leader, John Lee, has publicly backed China's diplomatic stance toward Japan, marking the first time a senior official in the city has weighed in since tensions between Beijing and Tokyo escalated earlier this month. At a weekly press briefing, Lee said the government supported China's position and would closely monitor developments, adding that all official interactions must align with what he described as the dignity of the Chinese nation and the interests of Hong Kong residents.
Japanese leaders have openly made extremely erroneous remarks concerning Taiwan, which have hurt the feelings of the Chinese people and challenged the post-war international order. All Chinese people will not accept this. The Hong Kong SAR government fully supports the country's diplomatic stance toward Japan. These extremely erroneous remarks have severely deteriorated the atmosphere for exchanges between China and Japan. It makes us doubt the effectiveness of many exchanges. We will continue to monitor all developments in this regard. Our arrangement must be aligned with the nation's dignity and the benefits of Hong Kongers.
The dispute began after Japanese Prime Minister Takaichi suggested in Parliament that a Chinese attack on Taiwan could trigger a military response from Japan. Beijing condemned the remarks, and Lee echoed those concerns, saying the comments had severely undermined the atmosphere for China-Japan exchanges and raised doubts about the value of continued engagement. While Lee stopped short of confirming whether Hong Kong had suspended official exchanges with the Japanese consulate, multiple Japanese media outlets reported that meetings and events scheduled for late November and early December had been cancelled at the request of local authorities. These included a business promotion event hosted by Invest Hong Kong and a planned meeting between Japanese Consul General Jun Miura and a senior Hong Kong official. A dinner at the Consul General's residence involving Hong Kong's finance chief was also called off. Tensions have extended into cultural and educational exchanges. Hong Kong's Education Bureau confirmed that a delegation of 16 students and 2 teachers withdrew from a Japan East Asia youth program scheduled for December, citing safety concerns. Local officials pointed to what they described as a rise in attacks against Chinese nationals in Japan since mid-2025, reflecting Beijing's earlier travel advisory urging its citizens to stay alert. Hong Kong's Security Bureau updated its own advisory in mid-November, encouraging residents visiting or living in Japan to remain vigilant. Japan is one of Hong Kong's most popular destinations, with nearly 150 daily flights during peak travel seasons and more than 2.6 million Hong Kong visitors last year. The growing list of cancelled events adds another dimension to a diplomatic rift that continues to widen. While both Tokyo and Beijing navigate the fallout from Takaichi's remarks, Hong Kong officials have signalled that the city's posture will remain closely tied to Beijing's approach. For now, the changes have placed business exchanges, official meetings and student programs on hold, underscoring how regional geopolitical tensions are reshaping even routine interactions between Hong Kong and Japan.